young couple struggles to find another G name for their child. Our newest baby, our third child, ready to join us on our crazy journey on this crazy planet. Growing up, I had no idea how much fun it is to be a parent. Their little laugh, the sly side eye, the super soft skin, and if for some reason the love you get is not entirely unconditional, it's definitely within walking distance. But like seemingly everything in life, there is a trade-off. For all its joy and security, it's also nonstop stress and worry. But Tom and I decided to give ourselves, as parents, an extra challenge, one most parents will never know. It was not Tom's idea, it was his name, my idea. One day I thought, hey, wouldn't it be cool if our firstborn son to have the same letter start both his first and last name? Not that Groff is the greatest last name, it's good, not great. And I decided long ago I could live with it. Groff. Don't forget the R after the G. It's Groff, not Goff. I'm told there is a Goff out there, some football player. Tom actually played football in high school. Catholic schools don't have a lot of kids, so they let almost anyone start. Anyway, as initials go, you could do worse than G, but above all, we wanted to be known as an alliterative family, intentional, consistent. How many people can even say that alliterative? Can you say that? Not illiterate. Everyone always says that. Why do we want to be known as illiterate? They ask us. They are the ones who are illiterate, if you ask me, not us. We are alliterative, like alliteration. We are prone to using consecutive words starting with the same letter. My mellow monkey, his happy home, etc. What, you don't think a Trump girl can conjugate? Rare, but come on. So we named our baby boy. Wait for it. Graham. Some people say Graham and then laugh. Or our more drunk friends would say Graham. Just one long syllable. Graham Groff. Or GG. Have I mentioned my awesome grandmother? Who goes by the classic grandmother nickname? No, not Mima. Weird. But GG. Peter used to call him Half Gram, as in, hey, I can't find the half gram, and he and Tom would laugh so hard. So let's talk about birth control. It's getting pretty high tech. You get a shot now, and it lasts 6 months. How cool is that? I guess they are still figuring out the details on this because I got pregnant again. Pretty quick turnaround, you know, for a couple of Hallbrook types raised on Mountain Dew and plausible deniability. Did I mention we knew it was going to be a girl? And it was. Tom told me to say that. So what were the options for a name? It was too late to stop with the G thing. So Giselle, Genevieve, Greer, Goldie. Number summer, could you imagine? Giselle, you want to play backgammon with Hudson? Guinevere, could you take out the recycling? So we finally picked a name, a girl's name. Starts with a G. And it's also a state. And a foreign country. Or part of one. I'm not really sure. In fact, I don't care. I wish it wasn't there. Or a thing at all, because it's confusing. Anyway. It's also where the most watched episodic cable TV show about zombies was filmed. The answer, Georgia. Yeah, we had no idea we'd like it so much. And she was talking and skipping and toilet train long before preschool even started. That's kind of our red line. No diapers at school. But Graham and Georgia, they really enjoy each other's company. Like, really? I don't know how to break it to her that one day they won't be living under the same roof. Oh, well, plenty of time for that. I did pause to reflect on the fragility of life, its temporal, going to end soon quality, which I didn't really appreciate until I started losing, then gaining family members. You just never think. Anyway, I thought when I look back, what would make me happier? 2 babies, or 3, duh. So I talked to Tom, and he was all about making another baby. And sure enough, after just a few months of being unpregnant, we were pregnant again. Actually, only I was pregnant, but Tom did gain a little weight himself, I noticed. And this time, it would be another boy. But what would we name him? We know what letter his first name would start with. G. Did you say G? If you said G, you are correct. But now I'm pregnant again. 3 times, can you imagine? And my dad said he was worried he'd never be a grandfather when he thought I went through a little bit of a lesbian phase. Can a girl swim and play soccer in the same year? Yeah, right. So this one was going to be another, wait for it, boy. 2 boys and a girl. 3 will be a lot more work. But there are hand-me-downs, which doesn't count for much. Anyway, am I talking too loud? I feel like I'm talking too loud. So what do you think? Another G name?